why do people feel misunderstood? Why do they feel like nobody understands? They feel like they're in a world of their own and there's nobody that really truly understands who they are. Have you been to a place where you've even felt like an alien yourself? It's such a sad, horrible feeling that you have in your stomach and in your heart. So renowned psychologist Matthew Lieberman, he studies this social pain, and he believes that it's more important than food and shelter. Now, that's a pretty profound statement to make, and his studies show that social pain is real. So I'm going to share with you 3 ways how you can become and have more sense of belonging. I'm Solana, I'm a life coach, and I'm here to guide you to find your unique gifts and also to give you some ways that might be helpful for you to find happiness and success. So my story sounds a bit like that, with pain, the misery of... It started really when I started school. I left my mum's apron strings, and going to school at 5 was pretty daunting. My dad didn't speak English. My mum spoke good English, but she was second generation because I come from a Chinese background, and I found it very difficult to feel accepted and felt like I belonged or that I looked like everybody else. So I was always in these 2 worlds where one place at home I could be somebody, and when I was outside I had to be somebody. So I became very withdrawn, very depressed inside. I had very bad skin because I was getting rashes and eczema from stress and anxiety. So it's not a good world to be in. And so this is why I think it's so important that we address this and we support people who want to have this sense of belonging. So some of the tips that I have for you is, one is you have to make that decision to take action. Now, action is very important. For us to have a willingness to see change, because change is what has to happen. As scary as it is, this is what we have to do. And so how do we motivate ourselves to that? So that's number 1 tip, is that you have to choose, you have to make that choice to motivate yourself to be a person that deserves to be recognized and acknowledged. The second point really then is about how we can motivate ourselves so to increase your sense of belonging, so that you are connecting with people who are similar to you rather than what the differences are. Because quite often we internalize that, we keep thinking we're not like others, we're this and that, and we alienate ourselves. So the important thing is to actually acknowledge yourself. So tip number 3 is to validate. Not just to validate yourself, but it's showing others as you connect with them as well, that you can accept and understand who they are, and they will learn to understand you. So understanding and appreciating how other people are is very important. So they're the 3 tips. Take action. Take action. Be motivated to take that action. And then notice people who you can see have similarities and not differences, because we really truly are all different. So we need to connect with people who you feel that you have similarities. And the third one is to validate. Validate yourself, validate others, and I think you'll find that you'll move smoother into having a stronger sense of being. So community and acceptance are important. So I'm Sola, I'm the integrative life coach, and I like to work with people with their mind, body and their spirit. So I'm looking forward to catching up with you at some point where you can come and have a chat about how we can guide you to have a better sense of belonging. So bye for now, thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.